Hi, I'm Adam. I live in Cheltenham and I volunteer for a charity and do some volunteering for my local university. I'm a very sociable person. I like going out and trying new and different things and having lots of different experiences. I love Formula One, going to the cinema and going to boxing matches. I'm an active user in my powered wheelchair. I go all over the country, or try to go all over the country through my volunteering, and I generally like to drive there as much as I can in my powered chair rather than take public transport, because I believe if you've got the equipment that can do it, why not? Why not, drive and see how far you can drive and things like that, and get to look around while you're, driving along and seeing the world, and that's what I believe. But also, I love to go out to bars, pubs, and restaurants. The trouble that I find in restaurants at the moment is that I can't very much get under the tables because they're really quite low, and they have a pole down the middle. So when I go up to them or try and get onto them, I knock the table with the control box, and my foot plates knock the middle pole. So I'm a kind of a metre away from the table, so to speak. So then I have to recline down, which I'll show you, and I have to sit like this, and then I lean literally forward, and instead of putting your hand to mouth, I'm literally putting my mouth to hand. And really, if you're going out, with your partner or with your family or friends, you want to be sitting upright. You want to be engaging in conversations and not thinking about, oh, am I sitting upright? Am I not? Or, am I going to get bad indigestion? So, I would love to have this Dragon Mobility wheelchair, because the Dragon Mobility actually lowers right down to the floor, but it stays in its sitting upright position. So you don't feel like you're leaning forward or leaning back. But also, if I'm out in a pub with a group of friends and they're all standing up, I can actually raise my wheelchair to their height, so they're not all bending down and I'm not all bending my neck up. So those are the kind of the different things that I want the chair for. Also, around my house, I know I have a living-in carer, and I know they do brilliant stuff for me, and they can assist me in getting things out of my wardrobe and everything, and cupboards. But I'd love the ability, just for myself, to see what have I got in the back of the cupboard, and the ability to raise up and to go high, just to see, what kind of sauces would I like tonight, or what t-shirt would I like to pick, because sometimes you forget what you've got in the back of the cupboard and things like that. And also, I go to music festivals with my friends, and some of my friends have wheelchairs that can raise higher, so then they can see above the crowd. Because if you get a load of people in a field standing, and you're in the wheelchair lower down, and you can't see above their heads, and you're forever saying, excuse me. So the ability to go higher and see the actual bands that you want to see are really, really great and brilliant. And these are all the things that non-disabled people take for granted, but these are all the things that I kind of take for granted as well. I never really thought about, what other benefits can a wheelchair bring to me. And that's why I really, really want this Dragon Mobility. Because, yes, you can say all wheelchairs are the same, powered wheelchairs are the same, and they all do one thing. They get you from A to B. But it's the little things that matters. And it's the ability to lower all the way down to the ground, to be able to pick up things, or to be able to play with your kids as they grow up, or your nephews and nieces, and then the ability to raise up higher. But the thing, the mantra for the Turbo Trust and Dragon Mobility is that you see the person before the chair, and that's why they have their seating system out front and their wheels to the side, because they believe, again, you see the person before the chair. And the other reason why I would love the Dragon Mobility is because when I was younger, I had a chair called the Turbo, which now is the Dragon Mobility, and I absolutely adored that wheelchair. I really, really did. I was able to go higher and lower. They had separate wheels, so you had indoor wheels and outdoor wheels. And the thing that I did really cheekily when I was younger, my parents put me on a learner speed because they didn't like me going so fast. But I found a way where you could go fast. So they put me on a learner speed, but all I did was do a 360 like 3 times, and then I could go so fast. And my parents was like, how did you do that? Why slow down? But sometimes I didn't tell them, and that was really good. So I would love to, one, have the power and have the speed and the robustness, so I could carry on going to these great places under my own steam, under my own independence, and viewing the world from my view, instead of relying on public transport or taxis or family members to pick me up and things like that. And it all depending on if they, one, can take your powered wheelchair and at their times, instead of you leaving at what time you want to leave. And two, I want to be sitting in a correct position. I'm getting a lot older now, and as people get older, their needs change, their wants change, and their mobility change. So I want to be sitting in a correct position, and so I can stay mobile in my longer days. So last of all, I would like to say thank you very much for all the people that have so far donated to my Just Giving page and this cause. And I would like to say thank you for any future donations. I really do appreciate it. I want the chair of my dreams, and that's what the Turbo Trust enables young people and adults to have the chair of their dreams. So please keep supporting. I very much appreciate it. Thank you very much.